Hello YouTube. I'm making this video to kind of give an account of what what my kind of MS relapse process is, as I've gotten kind of a second relapse. I was good for about a solid year, and then all of a sudden things started going south in a pretty rapid manner, and I realized I didn't take the right steps to basically prevent things from escalating as they did. So basically, this is the way it goes down for me, is that my first symptom is that I start having kind of painful bowel movements and a little bit of blood. Like my digestion is really raw and just not happy. Shortly thereafter, what happens is then I start getting food intolerances. Foods that I usually eat on a day-to-day basis start to cause me problems and start to give me allergic reactions. As my leaky gut kind of syndrome kind of escalates and gets worse, as my theory is that my digestion, my bowels get raw and kind of worn down, and then that causes food to leak into my body and causes my histamine levels to spike, and then it's kind of a ongoing downward spiral from there, that I start getting the tingling and blurry vision, mental thinking problems as things continue to get worse, and I find less and less food that I'm able to eat without causing problems. So I cut out all carbs other than like some bananas, basically just eating vegetables and meat, and some nuts, and even then, even some of the seeds that like flax seeds that I usually eat, I'm allergic to those now because of my escalation. So basically that's where I'm at now, where I have a high level of histamine. I was taking L-glutamine basically every day to try to keep my bowels in good shape and not have this happen, but it happened anyway. It was seemed like it was somewhat out of my control. Now what I realize, what I should have been taking along with the L-glutamine is, once I started getting symptoms, I should have started taking this Mega-Mucosa, a Microlabs supplement, and that's basically bovine-based immunoglobulin, and it strengthens your bowels and your digestion. It kind of strengthens everything. According to my leaky gut doctor, this was the first step. So to take this for a while, a couple weeks, like 2-3 times a day, and then after that you can start basically a gut clean protocol. Along with the megamucosal and the L-glutamine, when things started to escalate, I should have started taking quercetin, which I just found out today is kind of a natural antihistamine, and so that should reduce some of the inflammation. At this point, I take turmeric as kind of an emergency if I'm getting some major tingling and everything, to get the inflammation back down. Happened today while I was at work. My legs started to really tingle. I was getting some weakness, and difficulty with coordination, and took 3 of these, and about an hour later started feeling pretty much normal again. So at any rate, back to what I should have done, the protocol that I should have taken. So this for a couple weeks, and then start taking the gut clean out protocol to basically try and detox, which would be, let me go get the antifungal, the biocidin. You take that, and then an hour later take activated charcoal and clay, and then an hour later take the mega mucosa. So that's basically get the toxins released, then absorb the toxins with the activated charcoal, and then add a layer of protection to your digestive system after you've done all that that battle of with those 2 items, and then you can do it over again 3 times a day, and basically that will release some of the toxins in your bowels, get it out of your body, and you can start feeling better. My theory is that that you just get so much junk in your body from the leaky gut that basically you need to start over to clean it all out, absorb everything out of all the toxins that have accumulated in your bowels. You need to basically break them loose and absorb those with the activated charcoal and get it out of your body. So I've also escalated my water consumption to 100 ounces a day, which is what I'm supposed to be drinking all the time, but hadn't been. So and then also starting to take hot baths to try to sweat. I haven't been able to go to the sauna for like 6 months now because of the virus. So that could be part of the reason that all this is happening, is I haven't been sweating and I haven't been drinking enough water, and I haven't been adhering to Wall's diet 100%. I had been eating a couple of cookies every day, and maybe a half a cup of rice or a cup of rice every day, which I did fine with for a long time, but not anymore. So anyway, lesson learned. Keep up the good work. Stick to the Wall's diet, and use these supplements to get yourself out of jail once you get in trouble. I'll talk to you later.